transition, shake it, shake it, good. Woo, split. He says he wants to go anyway. Should wait a competing alternative. He's talking, good boy. There we are. So 3 opens and closes. Check the dog if he goes out. We are going to release with other good. Good morning from Wickersham Canine Ranch in beautiful Marshville, North Carolina. Today we've got Orpheus and we're working on his obedience basics reintegration. We've got Mr. Greg, Keith, and Samuel Reese all working with Mr. Orpheus. So the very first thing I want to do is make him cognizant of his own lead by shaking it, and then I'm going to give him a cue to move forward. Good. And then I'm going to make a 90-degree right turn. Here. Good. And so he sees his brother Reese out on the perimeter. Reese is fulfilling a very useful opportunity for us in that when we get home, we're going to have family members on the outside holding a little bit of food. Good. Good boy. And there'll be a resource for us later. But also in this first exercise, give us an opportunity to start moving him forward to get our 90-degree pivot and to make sure those shoulder joints are moving, even if our baby girl or baby boy are out on the outside. We've got to show him through the first repetition to move with us. With Orpheus, we're working on an extreme economy of motion so as that his 5-year-old will be able to handle him. We're finishing in a stand stay with a pivot. First 10 days, we're going to have the adult members work with it, and then we're going to integrate the child. So that's going to be our stand. That's our first repetition. We do everything in triplicate. We're going to move forward, pivot, good dog, good boy. So what this is doing is this is giving us an opportunity to teach pack membership to the dog. We're also orientating parallel left, and this is also the most effective way if you have a shy or a prey dog or even an over-exuberant dog, to teach them that when the leash and tether's on and we're moving forward, that they'll just stay with us. Good, good boy. Transition into our praise tones, good, 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 with the target sound. Still maintaining the same footwork. Once we finish this dog in a stand stay, good, good, good. And so again, any shyness, fear, or resentment needs to be overcome through motion, not your static sits, downs. Good. The only reason that we do the stand stay is so that we can punctuate and count our repetition pattern. We're going to integrate a 5-point touch system, 3, 4, 5, and transition to number 3. Good boy. Here. Good. That's my good boy. So again, I'm building pack membership. Dog parallel left. Good. The footwork and the collar will do it. Good boy. That's how good boy. And here. All right, so we're going to move him forward and complete the 3rd repetition pattern. 2 laps each, 90-degree right turns with stand stays on the finish. So here we are, boom. At that point, I'm looking at the dog's shoulder, preparing for a 5-point. Very important that we're going to touch in between. Good job. All right, we're going to enunciate the release through, and we're going to go at ease, shaking the lead. Let him know he's only supposed to go out about 3 foot maximum. Good. And still hold his attention to work toward us and not toward the folks in the perimeter. Good baby. Let's go. Stop there. That's perfect. What a good job. All right, so our second exercise is going to be a box heel left with him very simply with Mr. Orpheus. Good dog. We're going to step forward and tail it to heel. And then we're going to turn 90 degrees in front of him. Good boy. And so at this point, we want a loose leash and lots of praise. Good. And we have to have our feet working properly so as that we have a stable base. Because at some point, with our lady handler, he is going to bump into her. Good. And then he'll recess back into the slot. Good job. Note your body, where your buckle is at. Nice and loose. So if we present with a nice loose leash in a forward motion, good boy, through our training, that's what we'll get when we take him into public. Good. Note how he sticks his right shoulder into a stay position, always with a very, very tender right foot. What a good dog. 1, 2, critical, 3, 4, 5. Move to the next rep. Good. Ooh-wee, look at you, basketball baby. We'll pick up the pace, drive the turn a little deeper. Good. He's in a great position. Oh, he just put his flues on me to tell me that he's my brother. Good boy. That's my good boy. And so again, this dog is incredibly good with his handler paces. We are exactly 9 days deep. Good. And are ready for presentation to his mother. Good job. What a good boy Orpheus. We're gonna shake the lead. Good, just to remind him that he's hanging with Mr. Greg or his mommy. Good job, I love you too, let's go. You ready for this? Okay. Exercise 3. So what we've done in 1 and 2 is we've moved our guy around. And as you can tell now, we're getting to the favorite part of his Wickersham experience. What we've begun to do is socialize him, good, with a send away, a reward and touch, good, and then a recall. So what we're seeking out is equal amounts of send away versus a recall. Very well done, good boy. We have 2 more in our set, and over time we could teach messenger dog or names proper. Ready? Friend, send it forward. Each and every basics dog receives this. And we're watching his lean, good. And we could use this as opportunities to correct jumping as well. Excellent, Mr. Reese, that's exactly what I want. That's exactly right. And heel. So, if he was becoming a little bit too boisterous, good, after Mr. Reese's kind yet firm experience, then what we would do is we give him a little twitch and we'd reorientate, give him another opportunity. But the person who is giving the cookie and the touch will counter the dog if they put their butt or body on them. Here we go in this capacity. Ready? 3rd rep, friend. So we overcome the fear in 1 and 2. That's what the motion exercises are for. Number 3, we allow him to socialize. Oh yeah, what a puppy baby coming out. He's challenging him, looking a little bit for a little bit of play behavior. Good. I love it, Orpheus. Right. Orpheus, leave it. Yeah, what a great headshot that's going to be. Good boy. Tough angle. Good. He's going to orientate to the intersection. Good. And it's going to finish as soon as I pivot. Good job. Good job. So he's waking up. He's getting socialized. He's acquiring his skill set. And he's actually starting to love to get him to work. Good job. All right, let's go. That's awesome. I like that. Here we go, here we go, here we go. So we have Orpheus inside. Now we're going to start to work on our interior etiquette. There are 2 things that I want to show it. The first of which is that we have the opportunity to hold you for touch in a seated position. And then I'm going to, after about 10 seconds of that, good, I see you anticipate. Good, good boy. In the training capacity, we will then take him toward a location area, hopefully about 6 foot away from. And we're going to go through a signal sequence. And that's our good boy. I love that big boy signal. Good job. So I'm going to reward him on the back side as soon as he conditions to his down, and I'm going to give him a signal to stay. That's my 1. My 2 count is my shoulders round him, and I always backside signal the dog when we're in the training process. I am working him into a location stay so as that he can get acclimated to that. There are times in the day where I need to take food, or maybe check email, do a little bit of business. And then there are times when I'm going to return to him and release him out of it. Good boy. And then at that point, we have touch. He's going to have exuberance from being back with you, and he's going to go through a greeting ritual. We want to make sure that he's not jumping on the handle, and make sure that he's not play biting as well. So we're going to run this in a 3-step pattern. We've got 2 more to go. And so we're going to transition. We're just going to hold him. I don't discourage the shake. I don't do shake. No, sir. No, sir. I'm just touching him right on his shoulder joints. He's being super patient and sweet.
We're just chilling and being bros. What a good boy. So this guy is really a great puppy. Here we go. I'm gonna send him over. Good boy! We have 3 conditioned responses. Over, butt on the ground. Good. Hopefully we're gonna fuse big boy signal through induction. Good. I see his butts on the baseboard. So I'm actually gonna move in for a second signal. Good. And I'm gonna create separation, which is my key here. 1, shoulders round, backside signal, 2, 3. Good job. At this point, we've conditioned him to about 3 minutes, and we'll just kind of hang out, change body postures. It's been a great time for readers to read to him and tell him about all the wonderful things that are available in print as well as electronic medium. And then we're going to return to him. We're going to point, and then we're going to release. All through, good boy, woohoo! And you'll see exuberance, that's it. I love that counter, nice, Mr. Keith, that's nice. You don't put your butt on people, what was that? And so here we go, third and final. Orientate, oh yeah, that was fun. You were so far away from me, and that was so long. I can't believe it. Oh yeah, and so now he's on to play. Ha, good job. Now he wants to play. Now, we are, my friend. Good. Good boy. Woo-wee, you're getting so fancy. Over time, the shoulders will be level, and we'll show the signal. At this time, he's still in the basics how it is. He's got his butt on the baseboard, getting some support. I see you. Good job. So I'm going to go right back into basics work, give him the signal, give him the reward, slow the game down. I'm going to give a signal. My shoulders going around, and we'll give another signal. We most definitely see a little bit of the stinker pet head, where the head or nose is outside of the shoulders. He's thinking about getting up still in his world. That's why we got to go home and work him for 10 days with his primary handler, so as that she can show him the same methodology and get us to the base results, so as that we can move forward. Oh, that's a good boy. I know. I miss you too. What a good job. I don't know, maybe he's working me over, but what I do know is that when their nose is outside of their shoulder joints like that, they're not completely trained. They're ready to break if there was a stimuli there. So that's why this is a 20-day program, and we're working in up through to 10, and then Mommy's going to take them all home and working 11 through 20. So I return. It's a pretty good set. I never had to tell a dog no. You're going to have to reposition. He's not anticipating. Through. Good job. That's my good job. Brotherly, sisterly. Let's move on outside, little bud. You ready? All right.
All right, so here we are with Orpheus. We're post-workout. We've got a couple toys and objects of attraction. We've got them in duplicity. One of the things we wanted to do is teach the guy basically to catch something in the air. Good, and then be very cooperative on the backside of giving it back up. So we're going to see his toes are going to go on it here in a minute. Good. Come on, Rail. We're going to orientate him, and then we're going to basically throw it up there so he can catch it. Always underhand. He'll put his toes on. He's going to chew it a couple, 2, 3 times. We're going to go in. Good boy. And then we're going to repeat. Ah, that's a good catch. What a good job. You see his first step? Good job. That's a good job. We're starting to get that impulse to move back toward the handler. I shake it out. I let him know I'm done. So we've basically spent about 10 seconds orientating toward the woo-wee, make you hold up. So at this point, we want to point him out, put him in his stand stay, about there, thank you, sir. We're going to get pragmatic with the work. We're starting to work his stay, good, and challenge his mind a little bit, and get his nose moving. Ready? See? Good boy. Oh, where'd it go that way? Where'd it go that way? Good boy. Woohoo! Yeah, baby, that's it, good. So we've got to pair a few skills together. We continue to play catch with him. Good, even if he doesn't bring the object back. That's a good boy. I've got 2 more in the set. Good, I take my stinky toys. Again, we're starting to work a rapport-based play game with the dog. Integrating just a little bit, good, of his obedience language. Oh, look at him talk. That's a good job. Now all of a sudden, baby girl is out, she's hiding the duck, and then we return, and he goes to determine when. and he finds what we're looking for. See, good boy. There you go. Good boy, that's right. Yeah. So that's a passive indicate, no worries. And then we're gonna build possession. Good job. Oh man, do you need me? Do you need me? Do you need permission? Oh, that's good. Oh, that's good. Ooh-wee, that's a good boy. So I just want to show you where we will go with this in the future. I got good boy. So we get him off the cookie into objects of attraction so we can play games. Helps him learn dexterity. Put some reason, good, behind, good. All that step work. Good job. Back to the dog. Orientate. Ready? See? Fired out. Oh, he loves keeping that.
All right.
All right, yes, you love playing? You love keeping. Where's that duck? Where's that duck? I don't forgot where to put that duck. Good boy. He indicates. Good. Passes okay. That's what they do at the TSA. And then I got to finish him. Oh, he's ready for snack. Oh, yeah. All right, so play behavior. Very important. Didn't tell the dog much. And then what did he say? Man, you got me. I'm done. I'm just going to be a good boy. Let's go for a ride. So there's your comprehension indicator. Basically, you work this about maybe 3 minutes post-workout, and set acquisition of actually getting the object and returning it to the handler is within realm of reason, or we can continue to be passive on his indication where he basically just points it out without touching. Either or. We're okay with either or. But the bottom line is that we're using this as a mechanism to get the dog, good boy, to move with us. Good job. Good, anywhere we want to go. And to be able to pause them. Good job, Bill. Good. So is that we have the ability to move and teach him not to be fearful. Big stand, stay. Good right there, good. I'm gonna give you about a 3 count, then I'm gonna send you to Keith. He was scared of the camera earlier. Good. Friend, good.
Hey, how you doing?
Oh, he looked right into it. I saw it.
You are so handsome.
And then so is that we can call him back away from our friends and neighbors. Love that he's not leaning on you, mister.
Yeah.
All right, Orpheus, leave it.
Good boy.
And heel. Good boy. So again, we're using those play behaviors as a mechanism to get our obedience behaviors. Good dog. What a good boy.